All right, friends, today is day 3 of our writing process, one of the easiest days of the week. On Monday, we wrote our web that included our brainstorm on snow days, our thoughts and feelings on snow days and what we do. Tuesday, we filled out our hamburger outline. If you don't have yours filled out yet, then you should not be watching this video. You need to go do your hamburger outline first using your brainstorming web before you can write your rough draft, because today, friends, we are writing our rough draft. All right, remember your holes go on the left. Don't forget the red line and the pink line. These are your margins. We stay inside our margins, and the first thing that we're going to do is we need to write a title. Okay, so the title of our paragraph going to be Snow Day. And remember, we center our title and we capitalize and we also underline. Many things to remember with your title. Snow Day. Okay, Snow Day. And I'm going to underline it. Everyone knows that's my title. All right. So other than the formatting of making sure you indent and stay within the margins, we're just copying. So let's start with our topic sentence. Remember, you always want to indent. On Schoology, when you're writing your essay to indent, you have to use the space bar and hit it 5 times because the tab key doesn't work. If you're typing in Word, you would just hit tab. If you're writing on paper and you have child-sized hands, you want to use 2 fingers. An adult can really get away with 1 finger. But to indent shows that you are starting a new paragraph. So every paragraph should begin with an indentation, okay? So I'm going to indent and start copying my topic sentence. If you have your outline done and you have your piece of paper ready, then you can write your topic sentence while I write my topic sentence. Here we go. Remember to have good spacing between all your words so it's easy for your readers to read. And here I've come to the end of my line. I do not have more room. Skip a line because it's a rough draft. Okay, my topic sentence is done. It took up all those lines because you have to have good spacing, and also because I'm skipping lines. Remember, we skip lines on a rough draft only so that we have room to make edits. Okay, you do not go on to a new line unless you've hit the margin and ran out of space. Or if you're starting a new paragraph, which we're not doing because we're writing one paragraph. You always start your next sentence where the last sentence ended. So I'm going to write my transition word. And then after the transition word is always 1 comma. Okay? I'm using the same colors as my outline to help you follow. And I'm going to write my first detail. Whoops, I almost messed up. Look at that. Good thing it's a rough draft, huh? Don't forget your periods at the ends of your sentences. Ignore this. It looks like a star, but it's not. I made a mistake and I tried to scribble it out. Okay. So I've got my first detail written. Now I have written all the way to the margin. So I'm going to actually start a new line because I am at the margin and have no more room. So I'm going to go all the way to this margin, and I'm going to write my second transition word, sorry, and a comma. And then I'm going to start my second detail. Period. Okay, see how easy rough draft day is? All you're doing is copying. Last transition word and a comma. You don't have to use all these different colors. I just like to do it so you can see where I'm getting my info. Detail number 3. That was a long one. Okay, so I have topic sentence, my title, detail 1, detail 2, detail 3. See how it's easy to find them because I wrote my transition words in different colors. And now I'm going to write my closing sentence, which I have to start on a new line because you can see my last sentence went all the way to the margin. That's the only time I'm going to start on a new line. Boom. And I'm done. So now that I've written my rough draft, okay, it's a rough draft. So it is likely that there is a mistake or something that I could make better or fix in my rough draft. So once you've written your rough draft, okay, you need to read through it from beginning to end yourself. Maybe read it out loud and see if you hear a mistake you're not noticing when you're reading it on the paper. Have an adult read it. Have a sibling read it. See if anybody has any comments or suggestions for you. Okay? Keep it in a very safe place because then the next day you're going to type your paragraph into Schoology. Have fun writing.